So looking to tomorrow then, there'll be at least one enforced change with the injury to Lloyd Kerry. Other than that, how's the team looking?
Well, Warren Burrow came through training well last night. He was a doubt with his dead leg from Monday, but he's been professional in the way he's got that right, and he trained full out last night. So, not a problem with that. Other than that, there's no changes.
And on the personnel front, there were some incredible individual performances against Halifax. The likes of Tom Platt, Simon Ainge really stood up to the test. How impressed have you been with the lads who've maybe been out at the start of the season and then come in and been asked to do a job?
Yeah, really impressed. We said all along it's a squad game this season. We aim to get good strength in depth, and if you look at the examples of Tom Platt that wasn't involved to start with, he's now emerged as a leading figure in the team in recent weeks, and hopefully that can continue. But also the likes of Jordan had to come out of the team and fight to regain his spot, and JP wasn't in the team to start with. Now he scored 4 goals on fire. So it's a collective effort, and it's important that all the lads realise that nothing's set in stone. So whoever's got the shirt has to maintain and sustain that level of performance to keep it.
And of course, Jack Emmett with his goal on Monday has got off the mark for the season now. How pleased were you to see that one go in for Jack?
Oh, it's a great strike, and he's been with us for years as Jack, and we've known of his capabilities throughout that period, and right from when he was with Mark in the under-17s at the time playing Sunday morning football. He was a real threat then, and is a much better player now as he's matured, and if he can add that goal scoring streak to him, like the one at Halifax, then he'll have a great future in the game.
So it's 2 difficult games coming up, Curzon, Ashton and then FC United, but they're at home. We've got to make advantage of the home crowd, I suppose. What's your message to the players in the next couple of games?
Well, we are without Lloyd Kerry, who's been a contender for player of the season already. So we've got to do it for him, and we've got to make sure that win at Halifax doesn't come to nothing, with a nothing kind of performance tomorrow. We lost against Curzon in the trophy last year, and we really didn't put in that performance of any bite, and so we have to make sure that we remind ourselves that if we're off it at all, then good sides like Curzon can come and take the points, and we don't want Lloyd at home thinking, well, they haven't done the job. We want to maintain this good run and make it 6 wins and 2 draws in the first 8.
So just on that, I think it's only fair that the final word does go to Lloyd. I know the thoughts of everybody at the club are certainly with him. What have you got any update on how Lloyd's doing?
I spoke to him this morning on the way in, and he was more upbeat than before. He's obviously hoping for his operation at the first available opportunity in Sheffield, hopefully Monday. He says he's taking a bag just in case it is that day. But then as soon as the op's done, the recuperation starts and the rehab. But we've got to do it for him. That's the main thing.